a very important fine wood export from Santo Domingo. It was became the most.
Well, I'm very happy to be here. Thank you very much that you have stayed here because it's a long day. Especially I want to salute our former president who is also here. Thank you very much that you are listening to my presentation. I feel very honored for that. I want to present this paper. Listen to the lyrics. I'm not doing this alone. I have a co-author. He's the person who wrote the novel on indentured labor, and it is called in Dutch "De suiker die niet zoet was," in English, "Sugar that wasn't sweet." Slavery and indentured labor is not seen as an essential issue in the Netherlands. It is selectively taught in history lessons at school. It is seldom seen in cultural projects or supported by the municipality in society. It is scarcely included in politics. Only the cities of Amsterdam and Rotterdam are trying to acknowledge this issue. It comes to wonder why this issue is selectively ignored. Maybe because it's too sensitive for the people involved. Our family started to reconstruct the family history. This resulted in the celebration of 100 years of migration of our family, which was celebrated on the 7th of April 2012. It was on this day, in 1912, that our paternal great-grandmother arrived on the ship Gams 4 in Suriname. We wanted to dedicate this event to her with cultural and historical significant songs. Broadcasted by a local radio. Unfortunately, we could hardly find any relevant songs for this historical occasion. Later on, we discovered that songs brought to the Caribbean were known as Alha, Birha, and Ramayan. Consequently, last year, I conducted presentations regarding the impact of our migration in history at the Moravian Church in Germany and the Netherlands. During the presentation in Germany, there was a concert composed by descendants of African slaves about blues and African American spirituals. I began to wonder, is this music not similar to the Birha and the Rumaya that our forefathers brought with them from their migration from India and their new lives? The main question of our paper is how slavery and indentured labor is seen from the perspective of art studies. We will focus on a comparison of birhas and blues. Who is supporting us in this paper is Professor Chan Juni, and I thank him also for having his comments on this paper, because he told me it is part of a larger project. We first started the project in translating a novel about indentured labor from Urdu to Dutch. The second author, Saidi, he wrote 3 songs for the novel and described the instruments. This triggered our curiosity in Indian heritage. Thinking about the described situation, we researched and found very little was addressed on the issue, either in art or literature science. We proceeded with a desk research and found interesting literature on the subject. We decided to make